everyone, my name is Rosalind Streeter. Welcome to the Journey of Vision, where you will soon learn it's just so much easier with God. Okay, you guys, come on and let's chat. Okay, you guys, so I am jumping right back on with part 3. God says, trust me, I have a reason for your season. My goodness. Okay, you guys, part 3 coming up. Please, if you haven't watched part 1 and 2, you will definitely be lost if you keep going. So please go back and make sure you watch part 1, 2, and now 3. God said, my wealth transfer was constructed in a way that it can't be played with. In a way where it can't be tampered with. Come on. Then he said, do you see? So do you see, y'all? It's so many different parts to it. It's so many different ways to it. It's so many different phases. God's like, there is no way. The way I constructed this wealth transfer, it cannot be tampered or played with. So let me tell you, when God says, do you see? This is what I saw. I saw a vision, okay, of this large safe, y'all. This big, large safe, okay? And it had a lock, in the front of it. And as I watched the safe, I saw this man attempt to tamper with the lock and go up to the safe, okay? And so I saw him actually put his ear up against the actual safe door, okay? And as he put his ear up against the safe door, I saw him take his hand to put on the lock. Okay, so if you can picture like this right here is the lock, right? And then he's taking his hand, his ear is against the door, right? Like he's listening, and he takes his hand and tries to go and touch the lock, right? Let me tell you, I saw him attempt to go and touch the lock, but why was there like this, I don't know. It was like a gap in between where he couldn't touch the lock, y'all. He could not touch the lock, right? And so as I saw this happening, it was like this barrier, right? This barrier in between the lock and his hand being able to touch it. Then I heard God say, this is what I mean. He said, it's happening. And so when he said this is what I mean, it was when he said that he constructed the wealth transfer in a way that it can't be played with, it can't be tampered with, okay? So that's what the barrier is. He's already placed a barrier there that no matter who or what try to dictate his wealth transfer, they cannot, okay? So listen to what God says. I'll read that part again. Then God said, this is what I mean. It's happening. He's talking about the wealth transfer. He said, it's happening, and no one can stop it. So take rest in knowing this, my children. What I've promised will and shall be. But also know, because my thoughts are not like yours, and truly far from yours, I have to do it the way I said and created it to be. There's no other way but my way, the right way. He said, there's no other way but my way, the right way. Do you understand, y'all? So God is saying, this is my wealth transfer. And do you not understand that I created this before I created you? I created this wealth transfer for you, right? And God says the only way this wealth transfer will happen, because remember, it's about his kingdom. And he said his kingdom will rise. And he said the only way this wealth transfer will happen, the only way is his way, the right way. He said there's no other way. How good is that, y'all, to understand your Father, right? Children of God, your Father holds the key. He constructed this for us so we can receive, y'all. This is such a good time to be living. And I pray, because even before I release this message, I was talking to God earlier. I had this great joy in my heart. I had a great joy in my heart, and it wasn't even about what we're going to receive, y'all. It was more so about his love for his children. I love to see him smile, and I love to hear him laugh, and I love to just, hear his words. I mean, you already know that with my notebooks, right? But just to know that he thinks so highly of us and trusts us, and he wants us to trust him so we can do his will for his kingdom, for his glory, and take our rightful positions. My goodness. Listen, joy I have. And I pray you have it too. And if you don't, I pray that you receive it and you say, Lord, I want that joy. Lord, I want that joy because I trust and believe that you have my best intentions at heart. I do trust you. And I trust and believe that there is a reason for my seasons. So Lord, you know what? I'm going to count it all joy. I surrender to you. My gosh, lead me and I will follow you. My goodness. That's all I want. I want you to feel the joy of the Lord. I have joy, but what is over me is the joy of the Lord, y'all. I see why David just danced, right? And after I finish recording, I'm going to get up and dance too, right? I'm just going to praise and worship because he deserves it. I trust him that he has our best intentions at heart. And I trust him that, like he said, the seasons to come will be greater for us, y'all. The seasons to come, he said, will be like no other. My God, y'all, count it all joy. Okay. So that is part 3, you guys. And part 4 is coming right up. And just know, truly know, you guys, please, in your heart, know that we love you. Bye.